it shows that roughly 21% of workloads have been repatriated back to private data centers.
Only one.
What do you make of it? What's your take? We don't hear about like those crazy cases like Geico. I think we have Signal 18. We've had a bunch of like marquee case studies the previous years, but now we don't hear about the big ones.
Those like Signal 18, a lot of those use cases get circulated over and over. I think there's another one, Dropbox, a box, one of them
Dropbox.
that Dropbox, right? So you hear them all the time. For years, you are hearing these things, which tells you that there are not any new mega repatriation use cases. Something strange happened in 2025. On-premises became, I think, came to the equal footing as a public cloud, in my opinion. But it wasn't because of repatriation. It is because there was this urgent need for companies to leverage all of the data they have on premises in SharePoints and OneDrive or these PDF documents, even paper documents that needed to be OCR'd, because now multimodal models have become really good and in extracting these entities. So I think a lot of workload has now moved to on-prem to a point where even US now has finally accepted that the world will be hybrid and multi-cloud. That was a big finding from AWS reInvent, because for years they said, no, everything's moving to the cloud. So so it may not be repatriation itself that is happening, but the fact that 70% of data is still on-prem and now it is being unlocked by cloud, except that cloud is on-prem. And I know we'll be talking quite a bit about sovereignty. That is the other use case. So there are all these use cases that are making on-prem equally a first-class citizen like cloud. So it used to be the second-class citizen.
It used to be a swear word. If you said on-prem, people would think, hey, this is,
Yeah. I see even companies like Cloudera's big mission is private AI. That's their goal, because I think they've realized that cloud is crowded and there's just too much going on. People forgot on-prem, and now they're like waking up and going, oh wait, all this unstructured data is sitting on-prem. So I need to come back, and that's where 70% of all data is. And I'm making up 70%. I've seen even 80, 90% as volume of data on-prem versus in the cloud.